How many of you guys like free stuff? Alright, man, not just go up, you're lying, right? Now, one monkey chair, if you look at the very bottom, there is a Got Passion ribbon. Who has got the Got Passion? Who's got passion? Your name. Well, it's on the chair. It's actually on the chair. And a little hint, it's going to be right around in there. It's on the chair. Is that you? All right, what's your name? What's your name? Can we say, hey, Brittany? Hey! All right. Brittany, you get a free book, but you got to come on down like if the price is right. You ready? Give a round of applause. Let's go. She took the book with my picture on it. All right. Now, one other competition we're going to have, and Jennifer is actually going to give some other items out for those that pay attention. It'll be on the final exam when I'm done throughout the program. But for me, at the very end, I'm going to share you a quick video. While we're watching that video, I will be tabulating tweets. Now, I know some of you are like, yeah, I'm not going to join that bandwagon. I already bought that t-shirt. But for those of you that do like to tweet, if you go to this hashtag, which is already very popular, I've been looking at it, and if you include me and Campus Speak, then that counts as a legitimate tweet. Okay? It's got to be something nice. Okay? And something that's not about my shoes. Alright? But if you do that, then throughout the top tweeter will also get a copy of each of my books up here. Alright? And those tweets can be things that you just want to anchor, quotes, concepts I share, things that resonate with you, and you want to be the ripple effect and pass it down. Does that sound cool? Yes or yes? Yes. All right, trick question. Good. Now, passion project. What's this all about? Passion, thank you, it's about passion. Now, we talk about leadership a lot, and I've studied leadership my whole life. I used to be called a leadership dork or a leadership nerd. Now I'm called a leadership guru, and I love it. Because the source of any type of leadership has to be coming from within. Leadership is about influence, yes? So to be able to influence others, we have to have something inside. Passion is the source. It is the one thing that if you have it or can seek it and aspire for it, can help you become a transformational leader better than any other leadership quality. So today, we're going to be talking about 3 concepts. How many? 3. You guys are good. 3 that when applied, repeat, when applied, can change your life.
Change your life.
Repeat that too. Good. All right. Because it changed my life. As I was introduced, I was a year dropout several times. I battled depression when I was in high school. When I went to college, I didn't think college was for me. I didn't expect to last very long. My mom didn't know this until after I graduated. I applied to one college because that's the only college I thought I could get into. She cried when she heard that. So I graduated with a marine biology degree. Obviously, I'm using it. Yeah. But I wouldn't change a thing. Because my past has led me to be in front of you today. And is that not cool? Yes. So, today we're going to be talking about some concepts. What I want to do is start off with a story. This might be a story some of you are already familiar with. This is about the Pike Place Fish Market. Yeah, fish was already on your agenda. This is a very interesting story, though, because this was a fish market that they knew they had to do something a little bit different to compete with all the other fish markets around in Seattle, Washington, along the bay. So, what were these fish markets selling? Dead fish, right? Dead fish. But this fish market knew it had to do something a little bit different. And what was that? Throw the fish. So if you're going to buy a pound of salmon, crab legs, whatever, you're either throwing that fish to them or they're throwing it to you. They're engaging you. Right? Here's a picture of a gentleman, a tourist, with his daughter, taking a picture of a guy selling a dead fish. Now, I don't know about you. How many people here love to sell dead fish and throw ice at 4 a.m.? Okay, a few of you. You're crazy. Okay. But here's what's interesting. So a couple years ago, I was doing a keynote in Seattle, and I said, you know what? I've heard about this. I've done some residence life trainings where I've gone through the fish program. I want to see if this store, this fish market is actually there and they're walking their talk. Because I don't like people that don't walk their talk, right? So I walked down, I didn't know where it was on purpose, that would have defeated the purpose. And when I turned the corner, I heard laughter. I felt almost a tangible energy. And you know what? There was a group of people surrounded around this fish market. Two things I had, two thoughts. Number one, wow, they're walking their talk. Second thing I felt was, why are the other fish markets still not getting it? Why are they still not getting it? Now they might be thinking, well, we can't throw fish. That's what they do. Right, but what could you do? Is there something else they could do? Yes, but they have to think about what that might be. So, I got a pound of salmon, or a whole salmon. And what's interesting, for those of you that have seen this video, the gentleman on the far left or far right probably look a little familiar to you. And if they don't, that's fine, but just so you know, they were in the video from over a decade ago that I took a picture with. Here's the whole point of this. They love what they do because they have a sense of why they do it. I want you to think about that, how that relates to you just for a moment. Because your passions, your purpose, your interests, that's what makes you unique, not anybody else. All of you have a unique fingerprint. Nobody here was made off an assembly line. And some of us in this room have got some internal head trash that we need to drop right now. Because I had that most of my life, and I wish I would have had a speaker in front of me in college saying, drop the baggage that's weighing you down. So, whatever your interests are, whatever your hobbies are, guess what? If nobody's ever laughed at them, maybe they've not just been big enough. And if they have laughed at you, great. It doesn't matter what you do, what matters is why you do it. And that's something that we all need to be thinking about today. Some of you might think, oh, I got this, I'm good. I already got you, Kevin. I could leave this program right now. Well, good. The challenge I'll have for you, if that's you, is how are you inspiring on someone else? Because when we are inspired, we become inspiring. It has to start here first, and then we can be leaders. Leaders influence others for positive change. That's the definition of leadership. Not just getting something done. That's transaction. We, as leaders, want to be transformational. Yes or yes?